And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Ginobili, Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Parker in at the point guard. Now here's Kobe. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Ginobili on the wing, defended by Bryant.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Kobe. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Parker. Back to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
No one near James as he lets it go from outside off the mark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Parker looking over the floor. Back to Ginobili. Passes to Robinson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now here's Duncan after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Parker passes to Robinson. And here's Duncan. Here's Leonard. Connects on the 17-footer. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. And that can be done in a variety of ways. And I asked him which way. He said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a party pooper, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron passes to O'Neal. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Parker. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker in the pick and roll. He's as good as it gets.
Johnson against Parker. And here's Kobe for 3. They get the rebound. Duncan with the block. Ginobili against Bryant. Pass to Leonard. Over James. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Abdul-Jabbar uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Duncan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. On the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's Parker with the drive. It's rebounded by Johnson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's Parker following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker kicks to Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Ginobili. Back to Kobe. Here's Shaq. That one goes. Count it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Morris checked in for the Spurs. Here's more. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rocket 6. Ginobili, that's for 2. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Ginobili. Duncan outside to the left wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. And it's more penetrating. And he gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here is Bryant following the bucket by the Spurs. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Ginobili. Here's Duncan. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw strike.
Duncan hits them both. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Goodrich comes in for Kobe. And West subs in for Johnson. Now the pass to Bowen. And it's more penetrating. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they're on the break. Throws it up high. And Baylor throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here is Elliott. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Elliott. He hits both from the stripe. Goodrich with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Goodrich. Spurs trail by 5. To the left side wing. Elliott kicks to Moore. High arcing shot. Here's Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's blocked. Here's Bowen. Pass to Elliott. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moore passes to Duncan. Now West. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Baylor. Back to Goodrich. The pass to Baylor. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Duncan. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Baylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Baylor. The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And so Baylor nails both of them.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And Moore kicks to Aldridge. Now here's Moore.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Right side Baylor. Chamberlain trying to get open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here is Elliott. Passes it to Gilmore. Can they get it? And stolen by Goodrich. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here is Moore. Pass to Gilmore. Kicks to Gervin. Poke loose. Goodrich with it. It's deflected, but he recovers it. And it's Moore penetrating. No good with the elbow jumper.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Baylor, that's good.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
West against Moore. The pass to Gilmore. Down low. Moore dishes to Aldridge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Well, pick a tool out of the toolbox. The sheer number of Aldridge's moves inside make him so hard not to foul.
The Spurs have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Chamberlain. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
What's up? And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Here's Silas. Fires from 18. Good as the jump shot falls.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Goodrich against Gervin. It's deflected. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Spurs haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. West has got 5 points so far.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Silas. He's got 5. Launches a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Spurs trail by 9. They've got Pau Gasol. Also worthy out there. And it's West in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Silas. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Parker's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And finished off by Worthy.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Parker. Here's Silas. Here's Gilmore. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Here's West. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Gasol passes to Wilkes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Here's Parker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And what strength there by Parker. Being able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And that one falls for Parker. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Tony Parker.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's West. 5 points in the game. Here's Wilkes. Back to Gasol. 2 on the clock. Solid defense there from Ginobili. Spurs trail by 6. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Leonard's got 8 points.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Gasol passes to West. Tries again. It's Gasol missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. West against Parker. West kicks to James. From the corner. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's San Antonio. This run now up to 13-2. Ginobili, that's for 2. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Bounce pass Robinson. Kobe against Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers in the lead. James finds Bryant. Johnson with it. Covered by Parker. For three, Kobe. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Bryant's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Back to Parker. Pass to Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Parker with the steal. Over Bryant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Now here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Nobody near Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's James atop the key. He kicks to Kobe, to the middle, O'Neal. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kobe against Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-4 run. Parker passes to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Back to Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Elliott's checked in for the Spurs. Robinson hits them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Leonard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Parker following the miss by Kobe Bryant. They get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's San Antonio with it. Floats one. Johnson with the block. Duncan with the block. Now here's Leonard. He's got 8 to the paint. Parker. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. O'Neal kicks to Kobe. O'Neal against Leonard. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second chance shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-4 run right now. From the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bryant looking over the floor. Johnson in the corner. Clock at 6. LeBron outside. From deep three-point range, Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here is Parker. 11 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lob pass to Duncan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great screen setting by Duncan there, and even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for LeBron. And it's Goodrich in for Bryant. San Antonio also making some changes. Gervin's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Moore subbed in for Tony Parker. Now here's Baylor. 8 points for him. And Robinson comes to help. Let's go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Baylor's got 10.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Duncan dishes to Moore. He feeds it to Robinson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Robinson hits them both. Johnson with it. He's got 5. Passes it to Goodrich. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
San Antonio making a switch here. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Moore. Gervin passes to Gilmore. Here is Elliott. Pass to Gervin. Baylor on the double team. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got 5 points so far.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Outside Baylor. Drains the three-pointer.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Moore passes to Gervin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And stolen by Goodrich. Kicks it to Baylor. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
From 20 feet out. And that one goes long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Johnson and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
O'Neal passes to Goodrich. Fires top of the key. Drained for 2 points.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Moore. Sinks that one from the post. Moore's got his third basket of the night. Here's Johnson. 4-point game. The pass to O'Neal. A rebound by the Spurs.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles on D. Moore outside. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Silas, that's good. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they've brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic so far from Elgin Baylor.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Robinson, Ginobili out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. James finds Bryant. Back to LeBron, stolen by Ginobili, and now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. That gives them the lead. Parker's got 13 points.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
A nice shot by Shaq.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Parker against Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Johnson surveying the floor. Leonard against LeBron. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Parker. That one wide left. San Antonio leading. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 18 points for him.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. James outside. The feed now to Johnson. Over Parker. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs leading by 4. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. In transition, here comes San Antonio. LeBron against Leonard. Here's Parker. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Johnson left side. Back to LeBron. Fade away. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. West is checked in for Johnson. That's good from O'Neal. Now Parker. He's got 20. Leonard on the wing. Over James. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Leonard's got 13.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Passes it to LeBron. Now here's Kobe. He's covered by Ginobili. Now here is O'Neal. He's got 12. Clock at 4 for 3. Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Parker double teamed. Dishes to Duncan. It's Ginobili outside. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
West can't hit. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
West outside. Shoots from the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
And that one's good. Parker.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
LeBron outside. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Ginobili. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
And showing his trademark aggressiveness inside, Ginobili was not going to be denied.
West kicks to Bryant. Top of the key. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ginobili misses. So it's the Lakers now. Left side, Kobe. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bryant's got 11 points.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Parker with it. He's picked up by James. Parker outside. Duncan up on top. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers trail by 9. And here's West from the arc. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Leonard finds Parker. Back to Leonard. Knocked away. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Got 3 off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
It's West with the drive. Parker with the steal. Parker double teamed. Got a piece of it. Five to shoot. Shoots. No good there. West with some nice D. To the inside. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Parker's got his 4th rebound in this one. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trail by 9. Inside, Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And here is Moore. 6 points for him. Here's Bowen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gervin. Trying to get something going. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Gervin. And both free throws good for Gervin. Here's West. He has 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Knocks it loose. Moore with the steal. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it goes down 2 points. Moore's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And there's the pass to Gasol. Down low, here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
Here's Bowen. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Up top, Leonard. Baylor defending. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one's good by Baylor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Moore outside. With some arc. And Leonard with the lay-in. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, with his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy when on the bounce.
Here's West. Feeds to Worthy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they pick up 2. Moore with it. He's got 8. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound the Lakers. Baylor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. West outside. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. And the shot goes in. Worthy's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Leonard over Bailey. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Moore. Moore's got 3 assists in the game. Now West. He has 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw good from West. And both free throws good for West. Here's Gervin. 1:24 left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Bowen. Pass to Silas. Good D by Johnson.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 9.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Gervin. Count that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Johnson, the pass to Mikan. Now here's Bailey. Defense right on him. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Rejected by Gasol. On the wing, Johnson. To the wing on the left. West against Leonard. Now here's West. It could go. Missed. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Baylor. Magic Johnson is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mikan in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Chamberlain. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Outside Baylor. Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mikan. Chamberlain trying to get open. Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Mikan. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Silas. Poked away. Baylor with the steal. Johnson dishes to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Duncan with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Leonard, the open look, cans the shot from the wing. And that's now 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
To the middle, here's Goodrich. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Johnson. Mikan. That shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here is Elliott. To the inside. Leonard. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Silas. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Chamberlain with the block. Here's the break. Mikan's shot is good. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Now here's Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Clock is at 3. Bullseye!
Just a great catch and shoot player. Ginobili is so good at losing the defender and carving out just enough space to get off a clean shot.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Shaq against Robinson. From deep, James. They get it again.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Spurs trail by 3. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Double team on Parker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
Inside, Ginobili. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Bryant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ginobili. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Parker. He dishes it to Robinson. Duncan with it. Parker outside. Off target from outside. Outside Bryant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Robinson. Ginobili outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Robinson. Doesn't go that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Left side, Kobe. Spurs trail by 7. No good from Ginobili. Here's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot by Bryant, no good. Here is Elliott. Here's Parker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Parker's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this hot.
Kobe, that's for 2. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Spurs making a change here. Gervin's checked in. The free throw off from O'Neal. Spurs trail by 7. There's the pass to Gervin. Shoots over Kobe. Nice D by Kobe. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bryant's got 19 points. Now here's Parker. Pass to Robinson. The dish to Duncan. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Johnson against Parker. He feeds it to Robinson. Rebounded by the Lakers. From deep, James. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
Free throw, no good for James.
Just the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
No good from Ginobili.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Gervin after Magic Johnson's bucket. Ginobili outside, passes to Gervin. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Gervin. Unable to get that one. LeBron with some nice D. Parker against Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Elgin Baylor.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. San Antonio with the ball. 15-point game. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Manu Ginobili on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Johnson. And here is O'Neal. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bryant's shot is off.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Lob pass to Duncan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Bryant in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here is Robinson over O'Neal. Robinson misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Parker finds Ginobili. James against Gervin. And the pass to Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
We know how wily Manu can be. Quick up fake there and gets the defender to bite.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Goodrich against Ginobili. Goodrich kicks to Shaq. Wilkes the pass to O'Neal. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ginobili misses. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Wilkes, good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Ginobili with the ball. Misses from short range. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.